Oh, I forgot something. I knew I was forgetting something, but there is a I forgot to enable the face. Take these parts out of the loop because those are not active right now. One moment. I'll be up soon. Hmm. There we are. One moment. Let me just quickly. No, wait. Persona reload. There's 25 hours in a day, they say, but let's just say this is the first time I'm actually watching. I'm actually playing Persona. At least Persona 3. Let me pull up the original. Let me. How about I pull up the original intro because that one was that one was included in Persona 3 Portable as well. Makes sense that we start with that classic before we actually dive into the game. I'll just go to the content scene because that's just what I need. My friend. Oh yeah, better do the. Wait, just covered my entire scene. Oh. Back to chatting because it's time to have a little chat. Allow me to just say, do that. If now play Persona 3 Reload. Xbox. Xbox. Yeah, I'm playing it through Game Pass, so that's not surprising. Just use the Persona 3 soundtrack because that one either. Let's take this one for a moment. Win Shift S. Rectangle. I'm just going to select that. I need to have a picture in there. Stream. Click. Post now. Processing. Anyway, how was your weekend? Alright, how was your week? Because it's Saturday. Weekend started. And I'm gonna start the game now. But only after I have it automatically hide the taskbar. Alright. Game's loading. It's gonna be fun. Persona. I was initially planning to use a PSP to control this, but I didn't want to go through the hassle of setting up X input emulation for that. Music. Let me just pause the out of game music. I'll enable the network features because those are basically a staple of modern Persona games. Of course, Persona 3 and 4 on the PS2 didn't have that, nor did Persona 3 Portable on the PSP have it. Because those didn't have online play as a feature. Hello. I'll just play the intro scene and shut up for Mo. It skipped the cutscene because I hit a button combo on my keyboard. Let's see, what's the graphical settings going on? Reflections are live. Are ray traced, by the way? So, I'll just play that one later at the end of the stream. The intro theme. So. Correct. Correct, and even though this is the Xbox version, they still have this. Letting you select your button, letting you select button display. Let's go. I want to focus on the story, so... But I'm gonna be doing easy difficulty for now because I don't want to have to stress all that much. Oh! Time waits for no one. All our increments flow, all lives born to their ends. You, who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even in these halcyon days of repose, let your heart guide you, and never stray from its path. Oh, that's the way to do it. Film? Wait. Cutscene. Wait, there he is. He's still wearing his head. What? To burn my tree. This is a new scene.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger.
Okay. The story beats are unchanged.
There's no way I can't.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwa Todai.
Iwa Todai.
Iwatoda. Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Oh, this is unusual. The headphones, of course, even the MP3 player shuts down, so... Because that's one thing that you noticed in Persona 3. I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. Iwa Todai dorm. Okay, I should... One moment, let me just get the... Let me just get voice mod up, because this is time... It's time for funny business. Audio, microphone free. Where's voice mod? And it actually pauses when you're on the screen. Cool. Cool, cool. Settings. Audio. Yeah, let me just get the scene out here. Add. Audio input. Voice mod. There it is. There it is. Just how I want it. And because I want to go for memes, let me just see, where is the button? Megaphone.
You were told a dorm.
Sorry, I had to. I had to do the joke. Anyway, that joke isn't gonna run its course so quickly, because I'm gonna do that every time when there's... Just toggle the voice changer. There we go. Turn off here myself because that's a bit distracting. So here we go. And that's where I'll be staying from now on. It should be just up ahead. Station. Wait, why is it? It's not. Config. Graphics settings. Rendering scale is high. Frame rate is high. Reflections high. Display settings. VSync is off. That shouldn't be an issue. Why is everything so low res? Is DLSS on automatically? That's the only way I can really explain why it's so low in resolution. Yay, encoder overloaded. Is this a coffin? Things are everywhere. Wonder what's in these things. What's this doing here?
You were told a dorm.
I guess this is it. Sorry, I have to make that fucking joke. Got convinced that went. Yo, why is that text in the sky? I will. Wait, turning on sound alerts again because that's.
Welcome.
Oh! Like the old times. Like on old Persona 3.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Okay. The method of speech is different from how I remember. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
If you wish to proceed,
Sign your name here.
It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Let's see, what's the way they're gonna do it on this one? Okay, I need to check because okay, I'm gonna need to confirm this because I am not sure how they're gonna do it. Persona 3 reload name order. Apparently, they have changed it from the. They've changed it from the. They've changed it from the PS2 and PSP versions because then back then it was also Persona 4 Golden on PS Vita and also the PC and all the other ports. they had last name first. Now they're doing it actually Western style for the English language version of it. So that shouldn't be the issue. Go with this. There, that's the canonical name.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't
plug your ears and
or
cover your eyes. Oh, they have changed that dialogue there. I can feel it.
And so, it
So
begins.
it begins. Oh.
Who's there?
Oh.
How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Wait!
Wait. There we go. Dark hour's over.
Lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
They've changed dialogue a
My
little.
name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Pleased to meet you.
Call me Takeba.
Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course.
Yeah, right.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way.
Also,
Follow me.
Windows print screen so I can take a look at the UI for date info later.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all
Don't
the
wait
way
at the end here. What's that contract for?
Huh? What are you talking? On your way here from the...
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means... Well, okay. I'd better... I'm sure you still have questions. Good night.
And cutscene. Life in the dorm starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put things in the closet. Wait, I should put things in
The closet.
and get back and get to bed early. Saving your game progress. You can save your progress in the game by pressing the start button. Saving is possible
Whenever start is displayed.
on the screen. When you save your game, it also
Says a little bit of your past.
You can go back to that time by opening the menu with Y, going to System, and selecting Rewind. When you select a rewind slot, you will be returned to a point where you could roam freely, shortly before you saved your game. Note that the rewind function
Does not save your new starting point automatically.
If you use this function, make sure you continue to save your game as necessary. You can check the tutorials that have been displayed before by opening the menu with Y, going to System, and selecting Tutorial. Whoa! New save point. New save UI. What was that? 9. Shelf. Purchased DLC can be redeemed by checking the closet in your room. I should put my stuff away in the closet. Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward in time, proceeding to the next day. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. Turns out, we'll have a little twist. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's a good riff.
Sakeba, are you awake?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
All right.
I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
You look. Yeah, I'm ready.
Great, let's set out.
Lotus Juice is just rapping in the background there. Oh, the monorail.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day.
It's a monorail.
Pretty
Pretty cool, huh?
I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our
School smack dab in the middle.
Oh, look, there it is now. Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
Imagine it. Oh.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it.
Which class are you in?
About last night. See you.
They have remixed the entire soundtrack, I think. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? My name is added to on a small note off to the side. Class 2F. Makoto Yuki. Huh. Name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. Seems that I'll be in the same class as her. Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. There's no need for him to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. Ah, there it is. Class F, huh? Wait, the fact that he has a portrait means he is somewhat important.
Homeroom teacher is... What?
Miss
Toriumi. I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the
fiery soul of a samurai within him.
Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful!
Holy-
I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
He is French! Bonjour.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a...
Wait. Dialogue?
The library. Strange. Where?
Library is right here. Faculty office is here. Yes. I know I'm skipping dialogue, but oh, alright. There.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh.
Koto Yuki.
You're a second year, correct? Wow,
I-
you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10
10
years ago,
your parents.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you. Dozo yoroshiku.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
No, that's
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Yeah.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. Come on.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Hey.
You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you might know. Wait.
Who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
You know what? Since I'm learning Japanese as well, I'm just gonna say it.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
I'll let this guy yap for a moment before I... It's stuff that I wanted to say when I hit the dialogue option. Dozo yoroshiku, Toriumi sensei.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me?
The ace defective himself.
Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
Of course. Of course it's him!
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What?
It was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
It's just a coincidence.
No, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too?
Shut up, Junpei.
I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
Shut up, Iori.
Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone.
You know what? Huh?
Don't tell. What? Wait a minute. Listen, I just met him yesterday. Gee, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Paranoid.
But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man.
You're the man.
Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Yeah, fine.
Yo!
Still thinking about it. Yo. Hey, new kid. You have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls into it. Takeba-san. Creep. Did you feel completely lost whenever you transferred to a new school? Second floor, and the one below you has the faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of those two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance. New school years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year.
Yeah. Go.
Alright, let's go. Let me turn off that, because it's...
Good grief.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should go running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
You think so?
Making such a sour face again, Odagiri-kun. I guess some things never change. Behind you. If the school were a dungeon, this would totally be a safe point, don't you think? Oh, you don't want to know.
What?
Go.
Yeah.
That's right.
There he is! Akihiko!
Check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Forms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life
Wild and free.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
We received a call from this area. Is everything okay? And it's the same... Yes, a new school semester started. I was wondering why I've seen so many students around. Strange place these days. Prepare themselves for the future. Iwatodai Strip Mall. I wanna go eat some takoyaki. Who are you? Oh, that's the town. That's the town map. Looks good. That looked like it was handled by ray tracing. That had ray tracing there.
Welcome back.
It's cool. Not too bad.
Yes.
Oh, welcome.
Just looking around.
By the way,
This area I haven't checked before. Earlier versions of Persona. New information has been released regarding the atrophy syndrome that's been on the rise. The Medical Association believes this may be a psychological disorder caused by environmental changes, such as look, on earlier versions you had to save here. Here we have just, because of it's Persona 5 style saving, so you hit start and then you get this menu. In Persona 3 FES and Persona 3 Portable, you have to check in here at the dorm register to save. Oh yeah, it's springtime in the spring in the game. What's in this room? Not open. If open, close it. This feels like an old building as well. The animations are just in place. I can smell dinner already.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers
Lately, there's a lot
There's a lot
going on.
I know. Severe cases of
Apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior.
It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You know what? I'm gonna give him a shout out. I'm gonna give the voice talent a shout out. Let me pull up the browser because Twitch TV. So I can get the exact username. Who knows? Maybe he's live right now. No, he isn't. So, boom. That is Alejandro Saab, aka also known as Sayu over here on Twitch. A fellow VTuber.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Dang it.
Don't worry. I'm just getting a
little practice.
This isn't a game,
Akihiko. It's the 8th on Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
What was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
Isn't it? That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. Talking about that one girl, right? The second year? Stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming. It's coming."
What?
That's really how the story goes? Whatever. It's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first bell has rung.
Okay, time for class.
We have textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Why him? More interesting Tosa Kaneko's work. His essays are fantastic and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? They're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among the phrases a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer?
What?
Vivid carp streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represents spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the beginning when the time cherry blossoms bloom. Not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... you know how much I like to pay attention. You seriously saved my bacon. Yuki-kun gave him the he gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Charm up. That's a little bit in its charm. Class has ended for the day. I should head back to the dorm. The Iwatodai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon. Wait, was that... what was the performance graph there?
Oh, he's back.
So, this is
our new guest.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Hard to say.
I don't like introducing myself.
Even I get
tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
Have a seat.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations. It may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You,
Takeba-kun
Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students?
Sir, if I may be blunt, your jokes are atrocious. Are they made of paper? Because they are terrible.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
End of cutscene. I can go rest in my room. Wait.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you
What KJ?
And that's all for tonight.
Good night, folks. Again, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the
Future to you.
The time is now 12 a.m.
Oh, new cutscene for that. Huh? Oh, he's about to get ganked by shadows, I think. Yep. What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
Wait, this is about... I think...
I feel
yeah,
kinda bad,
full
though,
moon next.
spying on him like this.
Next day is a full moon. Oh, This is a new cut. This is a new animation. Oh, they've upgraded it a little. Okay, the layout is still the same, but it looks a bit better.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here,
Like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place
It exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Only
Those
who
who
have
signed a
the
contract
can
may
enter this
enter.
place.
That's a document I signed at the dorm.
From now on,
Only you shall be welcome here as a guest.
in the
The
Velvet
Velvet
Room. You were destined
To hone your unique ability,
and
you will
require
require
my
assistance to do so.
I only ask
One
one
thing
thing in return. Abide by your
with a contract,
and
and assume full responsibility for the choices you make. Is this a dream?
precisely.
You're fast asleep in the real world as we speak.
This visit of
Yours is merely a dream.
However, you will come
Here
here
of your own accord sooner or later. Hold on to this. Receive the velvet key.
Until
We meet again. I wish they had kept Igor's VA the same, but feels like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. Times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, but it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know. Then again, since I'm not listening to this lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. We have the classic literature. But we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Ole Coda. I love how the transition between days actually...
Moving on.
I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about the good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore. But oh, are they wrong. Students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands like they should. Feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? Stay awake. Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now, open your textbooks. Full moon. First on the syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it the bomb. Remember, this is 2009. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Academics!
Sup?
How's it going?
Want to stop somewhere on the way?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe
Grab a bite to eat?
No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the...
Here, let's go. Da dum 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 ba dum bum bum. Ba ba bum.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here.
Here.
There's a karaoke box, arcade.
Oh yeah.
You
You can rent out CDs too.
And there's that
Club over there.
Not that I've ever done it
Found it myself.
This place may not look like much, but I'm not gonna
Plenty.
check out the
CDs first.
Oh, I gotta try this.
Brain game. Damn it.
I am not like... Yeah, one more.
Gambling. I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Evening. Judging by the arrow there, it's around 5 o'clock.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. Don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight?
By the way,
I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. Seems like a waste not to use it. Yeah, it does.
I think...
Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it though. Reader Senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking. And would feel kinda bad if no one ever used it.
Oh, right.
Must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. No tempting maybe to spend a night just gazing at the sky. You head to bed early to get some rest. Don't worry, there'll be more full moons. I feel like stuff's gonna happen. Boom. Sleep time. Ugh. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? What was that contract all about? I swear we need to get they need to get the entire cast just do a group playthrough. Just every line that isn't voicing that. Maybe get some volunteers in for the.
How is he?
Who is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it.
This thing's huge.
Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
He's leading it to the...
Does that mean
he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for
combat.
Right.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
All the voice lines have been redone, I think. A loud noise woke me up. Damn it. I should check what's happening outside.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
What's going on?
Hurry! To the first floor! Oh, take this!
Short sword, let's go.
Okay. Alright.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you!
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? What should we go?
I guess that's the only route we have.
Let's go.
Let's hurry.
I need to getting to safety is. Sorry.
What was that?
Don't tell me. It's... Keep... Right.
Bingo, here we go. This really showcases the enhanced lighting that this remake has. Because it's not just a remaster. This is running on an entirely different engine.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Never mind! Pre-rendered, but CG still.
No way. That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Yukari, you were too slow.
It's here.
Wait.
I guess we'll have to do it. Just put that iron to your head and pull the trigger.
Go on.
There.
So
Okay, now it's on. Thou from the sea of thy soul I cometh. Orpheus, master of strings. Time for a boss fight. Time for a fight. What? What? Thanatos? All right, here we go then. And that. Wait. Oh, the controller is shaking. I do believe it's time for a fight. Never mind. What on earth was that? Wait, there's not actually a fight?
Is it over?
Nope, never mind, there is a fight.
Get away from me!
Protect her.
Mass destruction.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Ew. Yo. Let us fight all night. Okay. Good old mass destruction.
Are you okay? Oh, come on.
Come on.
Can you hear me? Oh, say something.
You son. Wake up, you son of a bitch. And we're going straight into the Velvet Room.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was
Orpheus
who heeded your
call. Very interesting.
That was
The power of the manifestation of your psyche. Persona? Persona is a facet of personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
You can think of it
as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. I don't get it.
The power of a persona is the
Power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds.
As you form
those bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. Those social links for the growth of your persona abilities.
Please
Remember this.
Now,
then?
Time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then,
farewell. Oh. Did we just skip a full week? My head's getting clearer.
You're
awake. Where am I?
Thank good. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
I had to check something real quick.
I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate.
To you, I mean. What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too.
Mine too.
This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion
in the area.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's actually running at 60. I was scared too.
Really? But still. Oh, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was
just
reading,
heard
I
the
thought
door
to
slam.
myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll
Tell him the truth.
So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you! Oh, welcome back!
Give me just a... And stat. Stats, nothing. I only have access to the stat menu. Let's dive into the room. Rest today. Saturday. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Someone's full of energy today. Hey, all the way from over there.
Are you stupid? What? It's not like that.
Oh, time for a class.
Can we call it a day?
That's enough about maps. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. That wraps up that for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough till then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get to lay in the sun? Jomon period? Okay, because they didn't tell. I'm gonna need to look it up. They didn't tell, so this would be, if someone isn't well versed in Japanese history, they would basically guess here. Mittens is correct. That's right. They're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dung hill. That didn't work. Still not interested in this. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Charm. That should also, honestly, that should also award some academics points, but hey.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
It might start rumors.
Huh? Come on, there's no need to put on a brave face. What if you pass out again on the way home?
Yeah, I don't want it happening.
I feel responsible for that, you know? Come on. Let's... Home safe.
Evening. Good evening.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, like I said this morning, meet me on...
Huh? That thing shining on my bed. Twilight fragments. Which means that's a new I think that's a new collectible. Ah, there you are. Let's activate the spoken cutscene.
There you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hello, Mr.
Hey there.
Hello, Sanada-kun.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist. And it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight.
Oh.
And every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour.
And attack
anyone who
roams free outside the coffins.
It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Huh? I hear a voice ringing inside my head. The fool.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a
New bond.
Thou shalt have our blessing.
Thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding
Club activities later.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
If a joke needs to be explained, it's not a funny joke.
Hi, how have you been?
You! Who the fuck are you? Explain. Who and what are you? And you are?
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power, and what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Okay, that was creepy. Sunday.
Hey, you in there?
Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come down? Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. These things are heavy.
Yuri?
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. I'll be staying here from now on.
Sup?
What's up?
He's staying here?
Here.
Are you
sure there wasn't some sort?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Huh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You
Of course not.
So too, right? Having me join?
Not really.
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have...
Well, looks like I have to skip through this cutscene and then just save. Because I have something else. Because dinner's ready. Been pretty gung-ho. On lunchtime. I have to just skip through all the cutscenes because I don't have the time. Bingo! Now I have... Skip through all the cutscenes because... we better hurry to the dorm. You know what? I'm just gonna hit this button here. And well, let me get some other music up because I want to wish you all a good evening, a wonderful night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.